I made it to the airport. I love Greensboro. It was so incredibly beautiful drive. Usually I'm very stressed out when I drive to the airport, but I'm trying to be more zen in my old age. And I'm just gonna show you. So this is Greensboro, and it's very calm. Love it. Got here a little bit early, but I like to do that. Going to LaGuardia. Hopefully everything's gonna go perfectly.
She tried to get you to pay for us? That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
At the National Arts Club. I saw Kathy and Rosemary from Rosemary Brushes, but they had another lady and Kathy had all her supplies. So I told them I would walk, which is wonderful. I'm totally fine with that. And I'm walking through Union Square right now. And at least 2 times a week, Union Square has these wonderful, kind of like markets, right? Whatever. Farmers markets. And perfect, because I will pick up some flowers for Kathy's show. Sorry I'm breathing heavy. Sorry I'm shaking. I'm walking very fast.
times that bleeds into the heart, what times the total.
Yeah.
Through her, where she'd kill somebody.
I kill someone.
He gets
if I'm-
markets like that.
Yeah, no, I have a hard time eating at night. What, too late, you know, because sometimes I can make it so that you don't sleep well. Yeah, I kind of checked in and I put my bag behind the counter.
And you didn't see anybody yet?
No, I saw Mark and Rosemary the moment I stepped in the door, and then I saw you a few minutes later. I did not know what was behind this door, but look at how huge they are. These must be from like the early 20th century. Look at how huge these are. I was joking how you could wash your puppy in them or something. Oh, and there's an actual painting of a urinal, old-fashioned sink, and okay, but yeah, a bathroom that has seen a lot of history. Because obviously this downstairs is where like the bar and the pool.
What are you doing in the men's room?
I'm shooting for the world for my award-winning blog. And this is, you know, this is where they have like the bar and restaurant. So can you imagine? That's the guy's bathroom. Nancy is trying to figure out where to pose Scott Jones because it's kind of dark down here. No, of course not. So she's just gonna set him down in different, because the best lighting is along the walls where the spotlights are. So she's gonna take her time, which is very professional. Such a professional, really getting your composition right. Oh my gosh, she is making you look like the cutest man. That's a great start. Yeah. I know who that is. Yeah.
Before my mom passed away,
I thought I would show you my room. Now, I'm on the 3rd floor, and I know for a fact we've stayed in this room before, but they've changed it a little bit. They've upgraded the bed, they've painted, they've put some new art in here, they've painted a green wall. But no, I can tell that it's definitely been freshened up. I am so freaking tired. I think there's an office just on the other side of that door. But this is my room for the evening. And it's a shared bath. So, and actually my friends Stephanie and David are right next door. So I'm sharing bathrooms with them. We're about to go have dinner in the club downstairs. And I'm just trying to rest, although I swear I literally could fall asleep. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to rally. Second wind. I ordered salmon. I want to show you. Of course you hear Kathy.
I don't know what would happen. Actually, I have one time in my life.
It's a pretty fancy place. We're eating at the National Arts Club. There you go. Ice cream, and then there's like a chocolate hard shell with cherries and a brownie.
How did you manage that?
And Nancy's gluten-free, so she got whipped cream and berries.
What do you have, Nancy?
I just want to show you the restaurant. We've been sitting here for hours and hours talking. It's been fun. I wish I had berries and whipped cream.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye. Of course, I'm one of the first to leave the dinner because, as we all know, it's very hard to leave a group when nobody wants to be the one that gets up and leaves. And Kathy is trying very, very, very hard to get a party in Nancy's room against Nancy's wishes. Just showing you what it's like. There we go. There we go. The quiet, the elevator that hasn't worked in over 12 years. What are the stories of this place? Okay, here's my room. Good night, everybody.
No, you don't. Well,
The group in 7C,
I think it's because they want
just talking about rooms and who has to check in and who has to check
Well, wait a
out.
minute. Let me think for a second. Can you see? No, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. No, I'm just setting up and then I'm gonna move.
I love that she stands up.
I'm going for a walk. It's such a beautiful day. And then I'll meet Kathy over at the Salmagundi Club. But I just needed to be out in fresh air. See what I see. So I came back after a long day and wanted to take a nap before the opening, and this is what I dealt with all night. So the radiator was knocking and clanging, and this fridge is making this noise. Oh my gosh, the club is fun and quaint, but to be honest, I think we're gonna stay in a hotel from now on. Yeah, no, I had a hard night last night sleeping.
What do you do with them?
Well, I'm so happy to be home. I didn't film much yesterday or today. Kathy and Daniel's show was totally packed, and I was just so tired even when I got there. And then we went out to dinner, showed you a tiny bit, and then of course that goes so late. And even though I didn't go to the after party, I was just exhausted. I'm too old for all this. And then this morning, it was a lot of just waiting around, but you're just sort of off. It's like you're kind of like just tired from an accumulation of just being around so many people. And then I was kind of rushed a little bit. They had all just gone to breakfast so late, so I was able to just grab a little bit of fruit. And then I really just like to get to the airport. Okay. Get back on track. I was just thinking about getting to the airport too much. I couldn't relax. It was easy, and then I got to the airport early and everything. It's all good. But I don't like thinking about it and worrying about it. So I just like getting to the airport enough time so there's no stress. But I wanted just to say that, honestly, flying into Greensboro, North Carolina is the best feeling. I mean, it's a big enough airport to where there's places, good places to fly to, but I can walk to my car. And I think every time Scott and I fly home to Greensboro, it's just sort of this like, oh, we're back in North Carolina. It's so wonderful. It's just a little bit, and we're home, and it's such a beautiful drive home. So, end of the New York trip. Scott's in Oklahoma, so I'm gonna go home to my kitties, and I hope you enjoyed this video and got to see beautiful art, and hopefully you're inspired. All right, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.